while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Now here's Irving after the miss from Pau Gasol. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, baby.
Chicago ball.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
And Gibson kicks to Dunleavy. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Gibson passes to Dunleavy. Offline with his three. Cleveland with the ball. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. Find out, DB.
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
All right, Doris. Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And Butler, here we go. Gasol can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Down low, it's tipped. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Great D. Picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Passes it to LeBron. Thompson left side. Baseline J on the way. Yes, and LeBron picking up the assist.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Feeds to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Cleveland had a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are. Clark.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Irving, good. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Gibson with it. Now Smith defending, and he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Butler.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
That one goes. Count it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
They set the pick. Another shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Damn it.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Really impressed with the way Jimmy Butler last season made big strides in his game, going from a supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Mike Dunley. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. Brooks dishes to Mirotic. Brooks outside. Left side, Butler. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Jimmy Butler had the career highs across the board last season. Won the Most Improved Player of the Year award. Really picking up his production in his 4th season.
You know, we had seen the flashes of potential in Butler before. Last season, he sustained great play took everything to the next level.
They set the pick. Mirotic against James. Out of bounds, Bulls ball.
No.
Or stepped in for the Bulls.
Each one more.
.146 left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. McDermott passes to Mirotic. That's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 6. McDermott kicks it to Noah. The drive by Brooks, and a missed layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Moore against Shumpert. Moore dishes to Noah. In the corner, it's McDermott. Noah with the screen on James. Here's McDermott. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Nice shot by James.
I don't care if you guys come cheap.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside jump. Goes up the baseline. Mirotic grabs the miss. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Smith outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And before the game starts, Joe